Welcome to today's lesson, which is about using decimals in a shopping context. The goals of today's lesson are that you can add and subtract decimal numbers and that you can use decimals to make estimates and calculations about money. So let's start by adding 21.53 and we line them up vertically so that the decimal points are directly above and below each other, and the decimal point in the answer will be directly underneath as well. So let's add the like decimal or place values with each other. So 3 plus 6 is 9, that's 9 hundredths. 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 tenths. Is 3, that's 3 tenths. So 34.79 is the answer. Let's subtract some decimals. So we have 17.96 and 5.16. And again, you'll see that the decimal points are lined up directly above and below each other. 6 minus 6 is 0. 9 minus 1 is 8. The decimal point goes directly below the other two. 7 minus 5 is 2. 12.80, and you could also write 12.8. You don't need the 0 on the right hand side. Movie tickets cost $5 at Cinemark theatres on Tuesdays. A small popcorn costs $6.20 and a small drink costs $4.10. How much change will I get from a $20 bill if I buy a movie ticket, a small popcorn and a small drink on a Tuesday? Well, first I'll make a plan, and that is to add the cost of the three items and subtract the total from $20. And before I start, I want to do a quick estimate, just so I can see if my answer seems reasonable at the end. So a movie ticket is 5, the popcorn is 6 about, so 5 plus 6 is 11, and the drink is $4, $15 altogether. So I estimate that the total cost of the items will be about $15, and when I subtract that from 20, I should get about $5 change. So if I only get $1 change, or if I get something really high like $15 change, I know I've made a mistake. It's good to have an estimate. So I'm going to add $5. I added some zeros there. It doesn't change the value when I add zeros on the right hand side like that after the decimal place. And that's for the ticket. $6.20 for the popcorn and $4.10 for the drink. And adding them up, 5 plus 6 is 11 and 4 is 15. $15.30 total cost. And now I want to subtract that from 20. And I see that I should get $4.70 change, and I'm going to write in the dollar sign. That's my units, $4.70. And my estimate was about $5, so $4.70 is pretty close to that. So that confirms for me that my answer is reasonable. So to summarize, when adding and subtracting decimal numbers vertically, align the decimal points so that they're directly above and below each other. When solving a problem, any math problem, make a plan for how you will solve it. Label your calculations as you do them. Let's go back to see where we labelled. So you can see that I labelled The $5 was the ticket, $6.20 was the popcorn, $4.10 was the drink. So I can then check that I've got the cost of everything going back to the words, tickets, popcorn and drink, okay, and then $15.30 is the total. So I labelled as I went along to help me make sense of my numbers at the end. Check that your solution is reasonable. Well, we made an estimate at the beginning, $5. The answer was $4.70, so that's close, and that made me happy that my solution is reasonable. And I stated the units in my answer. I didn't just write $4.70, I wrote $4.70. So to recall today's goals, you saw how to add and subtract decimal numbers, and especially to align the decimal points. And you saw how to use decimals to make estimates and calculations about money. And that's the end of today's